Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
Nino Brown Boxing and back in the building. Shout out to the LDBC. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. So, I just made a video about fights that I would like to see against guys that are currently not champions. So this is my second video like that, and I was sitting here looking at the rankings once again, trying to figure out what would be a good matchup. Now, my young boy Erickson Lubin, he's coming back April 28th, so that's definitely a fight to look forward to. Erickson Lubin will be fighting against Oscar Cortez, and I feel like this is a good comeback fight for the kid. Like I said, we all know Erickson Lubin, 18-1, 13 KOs, 1 loss by KO to Jamel Charlo in the first round. Now, that happened back on October 14, 2017, and now we're in April. At the end of April, Erickson Lubin will be finally getting back in the ring. But it's someone else that I feel like we haven't really been talking about much, and that's Charles Hatley. Charles Hatley also got stopped by Jamel Charlo, so I guess this will be a fight of the victims of the Jamel Charlo KOs. Charles Hatley, oh shit, for some reason I thought Charles Hatley was undefeated, but he wasn't. He was KO before, back in 2012. But oh well. Charles Hatley hasn't fought, since April of last year, April 22nd. Charles Hatley is gone. It will be, a year this Sunday since Charles Hatley has been knocked out by Jamel Charlo. That anniversary date is coming up real soon. But I feel like Charles Hatley needs to hurry up and get back in the ring. You know, he needs to fight. He needs to face something. Well, I'm looking right quick. Charles Hatley has a history of layoffs. You know, he fought 3 times in 2014, January, April, and September. He fought twice in 2015, and then he skipped the whole entire 2016. He didn't fight. He fought Jamel Charlo April 2017, and it's already April 2018, and he hasn't fought anyone for almost a year now. So yeah, he's got a lot of ring rust. I see why his ass got knocked out. But Charles Hatley, I feel like him and Erickson Lubin would definitely be a good fight. Like I said, both of these guys were knocked out by Jamel Charlo, so Charles Hatley needs to hurry up and get back in the ring. His current status on BoxRec says that he's active, and if he comes back, I feel like this guy needs to I feel like he needs to get back into the mix. Let's see what Charles Hatley is currently ranked by let's see who has him ranked. WBC currently has Charles Hatley ranked number 6, and Erickson Lubin ranked number 7. Now, I wouldn't advise Charles Hatley fighting a guy like Austin Trout. Maybe Nathaniel Gallimore. He just lost to J-Rock or Tony Harrison. If he could get a fight like that, Charles Hatley, I don't know, man. Tony Harrison is a slick boxer, so Charles Hatley getting in the ring with Tony Harrison, I feel like that would possibly even be a 50-50 fight. But Charles Hatley and team need to narrow it down, figure out exactly who would be the perfect opponent to have a comeback fight with. And at that point, call out Erickson Lubin. I noticed after Charles Hatley got knocked out by Jamel Charlo, he was talking cash money shit during the weigh-in and during the press conference. The man put his page on private because that comment section, it was ruthless. I mean, I went in there, checked it out, had me some good laughs. But yeah, Charles Hatley against Erickson Lubin, I feel like that'll be a good fight. It will be a good test to see where these guys are ever since they were knocked out. And I feel like it will put them in a position where they can potentially get another title shot. Now, these guys may not even be interested in fighting Jamel Charlo again. But I look at it like, man, if you're going to be a fighter, you want to maximize your career, you might as well just go for it. Because I'm looking at the WBA rankings right now. Charles Hatley or Erickson Lubin, according to FightNews.com, they're currently not ranked by the WBA nor the IBF. They're not ranked by the IBF either. So let me just check the WBO. I seriously doubt that. Yeah, neither one of them are ranked by the WBO as well. So Erickson Lubin and Charles Hatley are only ranked by the WBC. Once again, Erickson Lubin's number 7, Charles Hatley's number 6. I feel like these two guys should square off. Since Julian Williams, in my previous video, I said I think Julian Williams against Kell Brook will be a good fight. Vanis Monterogen is about to get destroyed by Triple G. We already know that. I don't know how the WBC is going to have that affect his ranking at 154 for the WBC. But if Charles Hatley, I'll pick Erickson Lubin. If Erickson Lubin was to knock off Charles Hatley, I feel like he would definitely go up in the rankings. I say nothing less than number 3, especially if Kell Brook doesn't take on a credible opponent next. And that can definitely catapult Erickson Lubin in a potential rematch with Jermell Charlo. Now, a lot of people are saying that Lubin should stay away from Charlo. I feel like the young kid, first of all, I'm never going to say if he believes that he's ready. After 3 to 4 fights against top 15 guys ranked by the WBC, then he should try to get his rematch. Because we can knock off 3 guys ranked by the WBC currently. So let's say Charles Hatley, Tony Harrison, and Nathan Gallimore. So Charles Hatley, number 6, Tony Harrison, number 13, and Nathaniel Gallimore, number 12. I feel like it'll definitely put him in a position to be a mandatory for Jermell Charlo really soon. I mean, that's considering what will happen in the Jared Hurd-Charlo fight, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, I feel like Erickson Lubin, once he gets his victory, he needs to call out a guy like Charles Hatley. I feel like that would be perfect. That would be a perfect opportunity for him to put himself in a position to make some more noise at 154. That's just my take on that particular fight, guys. This is Nino Brown Boxing. Shout out to the LDBC. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Peace.